Let's talk about shopping and saving money. And there's a reason why I'm wearing this jacket. I'll get to that in a minute or two. Shopping expense tip number 1, ask for a discount after you buy it. Okay. Keep all your receipts. And if you notice that an item goes on sale after you buy it, meaning within a month or so, I want you to literally bring that receipt to the store and ask for the same discount. Okay, and this actually works most of the time with larger stores, even with clothes, even if you take the tag off as well. And I learned this trick from my wife, Christine. She worked in retail for years when she was in university. You can do this, just bring the receipt in, especially for the bigger stores. Shopping expense tip number 2, bargaining tip. Please, always, always, always bargain if you can and ask for a discount at checkout, unless it's a very large retail chain like a Walmart. Okay, for the smaller companies, I want you to bargain and be a pain in the neck, because if you don't, you're actually hurting your family in the long run. Just given the savings and compound interest, just ask for a discount. Ask for a discount. And when you buy something and you're paying cash, a lot of the times the people you're paying aren't going to claim that, which is illegal, but they're not going to pay the government the tax. They're going to pocket the tax they charged you. And this is happening if you buy something at a store and you pay cash and they don't close the cash register, right? So anyway, a little off topic there, but I want you to be a pain in the neck, please, and try to bargain. And what I do actually, if I'm going to buy a larger number of items, is I will tell the manager in the store that I'm going to buy a large number of items, and I would like a discount at the end of the product selection process. And I did this recently when I bought a bike for my son, as I not only bought a bike for him, but also a helmet and a kickstand, a lock, and other protective stuff for my other kids. And the high margin products are the smaller items like lights or helmets or whatever, and they cut the prices on those by up to 50%. Just ask. Worst case, they can say no. Shopping expense tip number 3, the best online coupon tip ever. I feel like a used car salesman, but wait, there's more. Okay, always search for coupon codes online before you check out and pay for your items. Although I hate actually installing software in my browser and downloading plugins, I actually use a coupon plugin on one of the browsers I use. And the plugin that I use and love is called Honey. And I've saved hundreds of dollars annually already using this Honey plugin. For example, here you can see that I can save up to 10% shopping on Intuit's website. And Honey is a plugin that I use on Chrome, and I haven't found any virus issues with it yet. And I've researched it thoroughly before installing and using it. And here you can see that the reviews are amazing. And Time Magazine called it free money. Okay, and so here's another example. Okay, as of my recording here today, you can see that you can save a lot at Macy's. Actually, you can save 30% because of this plugin here, Honey. And what happens is when you go to many websites, right when you're checking out, this Honey plugin pops up and says, enter this code here to save money. Or it can tell you that there's a cheaper way to buy this product. I absolutely love it. Okay. Shopping expense tip number 4, cash is king tip. Try leaving your credit cards at home and carry some cash instead, as you'll end up buying less stuff in it, and it's a hassle to walk to a bank machine anyway. So actually carry cash, but not large amounts, right? And if you carry this much here, you might end up overspending, right? I gotta do this. This is something I've always wanted to do. It says there $100 million, right? You'll end up overspending if you have it. Okay. Hi, I'm dope. I'm trying to act cool like younger people. I've always wanted to do that. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Shopping expense tip number 5, clothes hesitation tip. If you're shopping for clothes and you're considering buying a clothing item, if you hesitate for even half a second and think, will I wear this? Then don't buy it. Don't buy it because you'll regret wasting your money later when the item just collects dust in your closet. Shopping expense tip number 6. Deep discount stores are awesome. Tip: shop at the dollar store or Goodwill, and take your kids with you too. And only buy school supplies from the dollar store if it's available where you live, or a similar type store, as the products in the store are all $1 each, and they're just as good. And you'll actually teach your kids a valuable lesson about money here as well. And I actually arrived to a meeting early recently, as I always do. I always arrive way too early. And the meeting was beside a Goodwill store. So I walked into the store, and I bought this Calvin Klein jacket here. See, Calvin Klein, slim fit. I bought this for $10. Isn't that great? It's $10. I mean, it smells a bit like weed. Just kidding, sort of. Damn it! Now I got the munchies. Sorry. Okay, so I'm actually going to take my jacket off now because it's kind of hot with all these lights here. Okay, thank you, Goodwill. All right, I'll put this down here. All righty. Okay, shopping expense tip number 7. Don't pay full price for expensive clothes. Tip: you don't need to wear those brands. You know, if you feel like you have to buy that item, then ask the sales rep in the store when that item will go on sale. And if the sales rep says they don't know, then it will definitely be on sale soon or eventually. And you can also search the web to see when these retail companies have their annual sales. Okay. All right, so shopping tip expense number 8. Generics are cheaper. Tip: buy generic drugs if your doctor approves, as the ingredients are the same. Do this with mouthwash as well as other personal items as well. I know we talked about drugs before. Let me talk about mouthwash for a second here. I buy the generic version of Scope mouthwash, as the ingredients are identical anyway, and you save a fortune in the long run. And just remember to compare the ingredients though, right? And make sure the ingredients are listed in the same order on both products, because most countries have a law, they mandate that the larger ingredients in a product have to be listed first. And so this video here is a video I took when I was shopping recently at Walgreens, and I compared the prices of these items. Shopping expense tip number 9. Get discount cards at a discount. Tip: so try to buy discount cards for stores that you're planning on spending a lot of money at. Do the same thing for restaurant discount cards, or theme park discount cards, or movie discount cards. My wife Christine's great at doing that. She's amazing. I learned so much from her. You can actually buy these discount cards at Costco or other large stores, and buy the discount cards deeply discounted on eBay, right? And so make sure though that the person on eBay that you're buying from has a good rating though, okay? And here's an example. Here's an example on eBay of a $10 gift iTunes gift card that is selling for about $9 with free shipping, right? Of course, make sure the person selling the item has great feedback rating. I had to stress that again. And I actually buy my gym memberships at Costco, and Christine bought our Disneyland tickets for our kids at Costco, and we saved a lot of money. And here's what you can do: you keep the receipts, right? Because you can return these gift cards if you don't use them. Shopping expense tip number 10. Impulse purchasing tip: never buy expensive products as impulse purchases, meaning the last minute you go into a store, I wasn't planning on buying that. Oh, I kind of want that big speaker set. I got to buy it. Whatever. Wait 7 days first and then reconsider. Okay, it's like a cool off period. And if you still want to make that purchase, then you'll likely find a better deal online, or you won't make the purchase at all. Okay, next up, tip number 11. We've got the in-store price check tip. Before buying anything in a store that is not a food-based product, just check on your phone for a cheaper price on Amazon, Walmart, or other places online. And if you find it cheaper on the website on your phone, then ask for a discount in the store. You know, retail is a tough business, and there's many apps that you can use for comparison shopping. And all you do actually is you take your phone here, and then you just kind of you scan the image with the camera, right, or the barcode, and your phone will tell you if it's cheaper somewhere else. Shopping expense tip number 12. Never buy new releases tip. Don't buy products when they first come out, like video games or hardcover books, as they'll be 50% off or much cheaper within 6 months. Okay, and if you can't wait and you have to pay $60 for a new video game, then finish it quickly and then sell it on eBay for $40 a month or two later. And don't wait to sell it though. Don't wait too long, as these items depreciate very quickly. And you can even just rent the game for a weekend and then rent it again later, because your saved progress is already stored on your game console. Shopping expense tip number 13. One click is evil tip. If you have the option to do so, please turn off one-click shopping on Amazon or other websites, meaning buying something immediately by pressing buttons so you bypass the whole checkout process. Also, and this one's kind of a pain in the neck, but try to not save your credit cards online, as it'll actually slow you down from over shopping, as you have to pull out your credit card and punch in all those crazy numbers again. Shopping expense tip number 14, points add up tip. If you have to use a credit card, use one that's got award points, especially for flights. And a large portion of all of my family's annual airplane tickets to visit my family in Canada are paid for using points on our credit card. Shopping expense tip number 15. Shop when nobody else does tip. Buy when nobody else is buying. Like buying wrapping paper right after the holidays, right? And do the same thing with all products that don't expire. Shopping expense tip number 16. Retail therapy is not therapeutic. Okay, retail therapy doesn't work, meaning going shopping for items you don't need, like clothes, when you're not in the best of moods. And we've all been there. I certainly have. You know what I mean? Okay, so go to the gym instead and just lift some weights, as the serotonin or endorphins released in your brain will make you feel much better, and it's way cheaper as well. Win-win.